Hello, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scarbo here, speaking to you from the Siege of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. It is time for the Taroscopes. Again, we're doing the Taroscopes for the air signs, and we'll be doing the Taroscope for the sign of Libra right now. Libra is a cardinal air sign, and of course, as many of us know, Libra is all about starting relationships, maintaining relationships, and relating. We have a new moon in Scorpio this month, and that is going to be falling in your second house of resources and self-worth and self-esteem. And so Scorpio is about transformation. So perhaps this is a time for you to change the way you perceive yourself, change your values, transform your values, really look at them from a deep psychological perspective, which is the way Scorpio works. Digging deep. Mars is going to be in that second house as well. Mars moved into Scorpio at the end of October and is in Scorpio all month. So it's powerfully placed in Scorpio. And it's in that house of resources. So you can put a lot of energy into making money, accumulating resources, perhaps. Or actually spending some money on yourself. You could do that. We do have a full moon in Gemini with the sun in Sag, right? And it is an eclipse. So, happening on the... oh, wait a minute. Yeah, sun in Sag on the 26th. 26th of November, I think. So, where are you, Libra? We start with the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is often about balancing. We have this woman here juggling two pentacles. I mean, if you're going to juggle, I guess two things is the best thing to juggle, because once you add the third thing, it gets more complex, right? So this requires some concentration. It requires a certain rhythm. There is a storm. You see there's a storm at sea. But it's really about keeping your center, and not just your emotional and mental center, but your physical center through the storms that we are passing through. So it's very important that you take care of your physical being this month. Crossed by the Ten of Wands, the many, many burdens that you carry. There is a sense of duty here, but there's also a sense of you have too many fires, what is that expression? Too many something in the flame. Too many irons in the fire. That's it. Sorry. And so you don't have the time necessary to do what is necessary for each iron, right? And so there's this being spread too thin that's happening to you. And so that is the challenge and the thing you need to avoid, spreading yourself too thin. We have at the base of the reading the Prince of Pentacles. This says to me that you've done some work already. You have planted your seeds, as it were, in the earth, and you're waiting for them to come up. You're protecting those seeds, but you need to maintain that sense of sitting around and watching things grow. Let's look in the past. In the past, we have the Queen of Wands. This is a sense of dominion. It is very possible that you've taken a stand which might be something different for you, because Libras don't generally are not generally known for taking a stand. They're generally known for compromise and seeing where they can work together with somebody else to make things work better. It's not generally a place of self-interest, but this card is one of self-interest to a certain extent. And so in the past, you've maybe had to stand up for yourself in a way that you hadn't had to do it before. We have the Emperor at the in the sky. This is Dominion. Cancer had this there too, right? Cancer had the Emperor in the sky position. This is what Spirit is offering you. This is what Spirit is suggesting to you, perhaps. This is about dominion. This is about taking control of your life, your staff of power, your antlers, which symbolize your ability to sustain yourself and protect yourself using your head. Right? We have in the background, it looks like it's a vulture, actually. That looks like a vulture in the background. So there's a sense of sort of rising up, rising up. Let's see what's in the immediate future. We have the Five of Swords. So this is a warning that you're going to have to fight some battles. However, only if they're fair fights. You do not have to sacrifice yourself for anything or anyone here. Also understand that all your actions need to be taken in integrity to who you are. Actions that are not taken in integrity will be punished. Will be punished. So while the other person may not be fighting fair, it is very important that you fight fair. It's very, very important, because you will suffer the consequence if you don't. How it's seen from the outside, the Two of Wands, another two, a lot of twos. Somehow people see a new opportunity for you. It's not that you've necessarily decided upon whether you're going to act on it, but they see a new opportunity around you. Your domestic situation, the Three of Swords. This is hard. This is hard. This is some perhaps betrayal, a heartbreak, close to home. But understand that this is actually freeing you from a situation that no longer serves you. So what this feels like, Libra, is that perhaps you had to stand up for yourself in a relationship, and it wasn't something the other person was used to. And they will use unfair tactics, but you cannot. But as much pain as that may bring you, understand that it's here to free you from a situation that you no longer need to be in. And in part, it's because you stood up for yourself. So you want to continue that. You want to continue sticking up for yourself. You want to continue being your best advocate. Hopes and fears, transformation, change. There's a part of you that wants things to change. There may be even a part of you that wishes the other person would just go. And expedite this whole situation. Like, just get out of here. I don't want you. I'm not interested in you. Get out of my life. Let's see if that's an option. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the self-made woman. This is the outcome. This says that you will be secure and that you will be financially secure and safe in this situation. You will have done it on your own terms, and that accounts for a lot. You have your spirit animal there, which is a falcon or a hawk, and you falcons are or hawks are our connection to spirit. They give us the view a view that we wouldn't have otherwise. When we connect to that energy. The Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new birth, rebirth, very, very positive. The Princess of Wands, new messages. Okay, new creative, a lot of creativity here. And the King of Cups. An energy, a paternal, nurturing energy that is there to help. That is there to help. So you will have help. It's kind of a father figure energy. We have the Seven of Wands, keeping, standing your ground. The Two of Cups, around your decisions, around love. And then the Prince of Wands, which is going on a new adventure. So there is new adventures for you. There are new potentials. It's just that this month is going to be very difficult in the fact that there can be a lot of mental anguish. So you want to make sure that you're taking care of your physical body. You want to let go of any things that you don't have. Only handle the essentials. Like, just go right down to, it's like, all I can do this month is, work and eat and finish this project while I'm dealing with this other situation. Or, so all those invitations and all those things I was going to do for other people, I cannot do at this time because I have to get to the other side of this. Once you're to the other side of it, you should be able to fill in your dance card, actually. So, so know that this is probably the hardest part. This is probably the hardest point. And you need to be strong, and you need to take care of yourself, and you need to be integritous with who you are. That's very, very important. And once you move through this, the other side of this is all kinds of new opportunities and support. New opportunities and support. So it's always darkest before the dawn, right? And so this is going to be a bit of a dark period for you, but you will, on the other side of it, and let me tell you, there's a lot going on in November. So things are just going to, it's like a train coming down. It's like a speeding locomotive coming down the track. There's nothing you can do to stop it, right? This evolution is happening, and so we just have to sort of go along with it to a certain extent, as best we can, staying aligned within our own self and our own core being. And sometimes you're too close to the train track. You got to move back, or you have to move away from what you've built too close to the train track, right? So that may get disturbed as the train goes by, but you'll be safe, right? So that's what I want to say. All right, Libra, have yourself a great, have yourself a good month. Stay true to yourself. Like, subscribe. I'll be doing a beginner's astrology class. If you're interested in that, it's going to be Monday nights from 7 to 9 p.m. East Coast time. And it's 6 weeks on consecutive Mondays. And I believe I'm either going to start it the first Monday of the month or the second Monday of the month. And I realize that next Monday is the first Monday of the month. So it'll kind of depend on how it fills up. It might fill up before that second Monday. I'll start on the first Monday, or I'll wait and see till that second Monday. But I will keep you posted. If you're interested, go to my website. There's a link below, and choose the beginner's astrology class, ignore the dates because the dates need to be ignored. They're not the right dates. But that is how you would purchase the class. And it is interactive. It's on Zoom. And it's really it's a great experience. The classes start as one thing and generally become like a family. So it's wicked cool. All right, guys. Take care. Much love. Namaste.